Hey there. Would you like to see what's inside of this gorgeous, clean, and minimalistic box? This contains a teleportation device that can take you anywhere in the world. Some would call it the iPhone of VR. Big shout out to Noah and Daniel. I see you. We're going to be unboxing this baby today. This is a 256 gigabyte, which means primo. And yeah, we're going to check out what's inside. I'm going to take all your questions. And of course, let's find out how cool this thing can actually be if you buy one. Because I think that if you're curious about VR, this is the best way to get in. One button to start. I remember when I got into VR, you had to launch programs and have a PC VR. Not anymore. You guys are so lucky. $299. This one right here is the $399 version. But yeah, man. Daniel Russo says, geez, love the setup. Insane. Oculus Quest 2. Wow. Yeah. All right. Well, it seems like people are joining the chat, watching live. So if you are watching live, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you want to check this video out later because you don't have time, or if you just want to check out more videos like this, make sure to check out youtube.com/thedigitalacid, or you could find those links in the description down below. All right. How do you like my elevator music? Just waiting for people to join in so you don't miss out on this action. All right, Noah. Noah's excited. We love excitement. Yeah. So let me show you this box for now in all its glory. So on the outside, you've got a couple of the games that they're sort of headlining. Star Wars, huge title. Facebook Horizon, I just got beta access to it. So I'll be premiering that stuff on my channel. And basically, in short, it's sort of like Facebook's VR version. So you can meet up with friends. You can create little meetings and stuff. And yeah, man, it's pretty cool. It's still in beta, not publicly released, but we are going to give you that first look at that soon. So I guess that's the end of my elevator music, which means we'll have to jump into this. But a couple quick notes. Beat Saber just launched multiplayer, so you can play with your friends no matter where they are in the world. And yeah, a couple other big titles here. And I just want to address here Noah, who said dope shirt. I'm not sure which one it is, this one or that one, but whichever you like, you can check out thedigitalacid.com, where we've got all these shirts that you can purchase and support the channel. So really greatly appreciated. And if you don't want to support the channel, you still walk away with a really dope shirt. So make sure you do that. Let's see. So without further ado, let's rip the packaging off of this. I mean, honestly, I saved this one in the packaging for you guys because if it was up to me, I would have unboxed it a long time ago. So I'm anxious to open this plastic, and let's do it. If you guys got any questions, make sure to ask me in the description, or sorry, in the comments down below. And that way I can address you as quick as I can. So the first time I unboxed one of these, I made a mistake. I had a little knife, and turns out you don't need it, which is a great job on Oculus's behalf. So here we go. This is how we unbox it. You pull this little flap here, and voila. So we are now removing the transparent plastic, and we're greeted with a beautiful matte graphic finish. Box is pretty small if you consider what's inside. You know, some disclaimer stuff. Probably shouldn't show you my barcode. And games on the back. And basically inside, you have this sort of recycled sort of look finish in the inside. And this is just the sleeve, and it slides out. Again, this is the 256 gigs, so this is the $399 version. If you want to pick up the $299 version, it's a great headset to get started with. I mean, one button to get started, one button to live stream to your Facebook. You do need a Facebook profile. But if you're new to it, this is like the coolest way to get in and better than ever. So Daniel wants to screenshot my barcode. I got to cover it up. What's going on, Silent Mist 224? All right, so here we go. You pull this little guy off here, and you get greeted with this lovely Oculus logo. So I guess we'll throw this guy over here. Boom. All right. So, yep, nothing written on the outside. But basically, here I'm going to try to do this without dropping it all over the floor. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, is it loose? Ooh. Look at that. Look at that. So you have to give it to them. Beautiful packaging. You've got this sort of like white matte look. And yeah, this is pretty cool. So let's pull out what you got in the box here. So first off, in all of its glory, what you're paying for. This is the Oculus Quest 2. It's got a better resolution screen than probably anything on the market right now. So that's good. Pull this out. You've got this little strap here. And then we can basically remove this, which is just to protect it from scratches. And man, that's a sweet looking headset. A lot different from what you may see on the shelf back there. I got a couple black headsets, and actually this is my first all white one. So interesting look. And yeah, maybe that's why some people are calling it the iPhone of VR, simply because of the ease of use and pretty much just, I guess, the look and small and affordable and whatnot. Well, iPhone is not always affordable, but now it is. And also for comparison, I've got the Quest 1. So what's special about these headsets is the fact that it's all built in. So when I first got into VR, I had to have like a high-powered gaming computer and cables and whatnot. So this is fully wireless. If you're not familiar with this, both of these are. The computer is built into the headset, so you don't need anything else. You can throw it in a backpack and bring VR anywhere, completely wireless. And it's really convenient. And then teaming up with people, super easy. You can party up and basically like request someone, and then you can hear them like a phone as you choose the games and then join in and play the games. And so social distancing, connecting with my family or friends and playing games with them, feeling like I'm actually in the room with them has been like a game changer. So if you're curious about VR, you should check it out. It's not only about games, it's a communication tool, it's social, it's a learning tool. So check it out. Really cool. So let's jump more into this. Again, this is the Quest 1. This is the brand new Quest 2 that just came out. So if you got any questions, make sure to drop them in the comments down below, and let's keep this thing going. So I've got also the Elite strap. I would suggest that you get it. It basically replaces this little cloth part with a more comfortable attachment. It's sold directly through Oculus. Extra $50, but in my opinion, totally worth it. But if you're just getting started, don't worry about the strap. Just get in and get started. I promise you won't be disappointed. VR has so much content, Netflix, HBO, educational stuff, business tools, you name it, it's got it all. So, definitely check that out. If you guys have concerns about glasses, they've improved these and given a space for glasses. So basically, the Quest 1 also has this, but in general, VR in the beginning, fitting glasses was a challenge. So now you got this spacer, you sort of just pull this thing back off, boom, pop this in, and now you got space for glasses. So there you go. And what else do we got here? We got these controllers. So what's interesting about the Oculus Quest 1 and Quest 2 is the fact that it has hand tracking. So this is a new feature that's sort of getting more popular, and as apps start to add this functionality in, it'd be more and more useful. But basically, you can control the Oculus interface using strictly your hands, and you do not need a controller. So you actually see a 3D version of your hands, and you can sort of select menus like you would as if you were Iron Man. So, pretty cool. And there we go. So, but the controller now, to me, in my opinion, is a little bit more comfortable. And so, what is this controller for? Not necessarily gaming, but like selecting it like a mouse. So sometimes they become your hands, but it's really your tool to accessing the virtual world. So yeah, so let me show you versus the Quest 1. Noah says that device is hot. Yeah, it is hot. That's hot.
Wow.
Yeah, so so it's a little bit bigger than the last one, but for me, I have a little bit larger hands, so I actually prefer the grip on this one. I like the bigger buttons. Kind of reminds me more of the Rift controllers. But if you don't know what a Rift is, that's okay. I like the controllers better. That's the summary. Got a little bit increased haptic feedback, which means that when you touch stuff or have a ricochet or something like that, you actually feel a vibration in your hands, which is cool for realism. You've got this little box here, and inside contains this Oculus logo, of course, and then really like information about the device, setup instructions, that kind of stuff. But if you're worried about setup, super easy. Just connect it to your mobile phone, Wi-Fi, and that's it. You can set everything up from inside the headset. There's no way to go wrong. It's 100% dummy proof, and you can view content. You can use it for many different things. So definitely check it out. So inside you've got a charger, and what's cool about having a charger with your device is you can charge it. And that may seem like we're taking that for granted, but as we all know, in the new iPhone, you don't get a charger. They're saving the planet. So so comes with this charger in this box, boom, and this allows you to play wirelessly for a good amount of time. So that is pretty awesome, and I really love connecting multiplayer with friends. So I guess that pretty much covers what's inside the box. I'll give you a little quick rundown of the headset, and also I'm going to be giving you a breakdown of all the attachments and accessories that came from Oculus. I've got them all. And so we're going to be putting all that on our channel. So if you want to see more cool stuff about VR, AR, robotics, AI, really stuff, cool stuff from the future, then you definitely want to check us out at youtube.com/thedigitalacid. And again, like Noah said, if you like any of these dope shirts, you can go ahead and pick them up at the same website, thedigitalacid.com, or right there on YouTube. We've got them right below the description. So check us out, support the channel. And if not, just check out some cool content. So here we've got on the bottom, we've got the up and down volume. That's, how you increase the immersion of your experience. The headphones are interesting because it's 100%. There is no headphones that go over your ear. In fact, they use some sort of spatial audio projection that's kind of like a speaker, but people outside don't really hear it. But nothing's going over your ear, so nice and breezy. But in the case that you do, like for example, I have a Logitech Pro headset that I like connecting with it, and so you've got an aux jack right here on the side. The side is USB-C, so you can connect a link cable, and you can still use this with your PC to access those high-end games, but you don't need it because you can do everything without the PC as well. This is also the same port that you plug the charger into. So really, no way to go wrong. And then here on this side right here, you have the power button. And I think that's really the game changer about the Oculus Quest. And the Oculus, approach right now is one button to start. And I really think that that's awesome. Streamlining the user experience and making it easy for anybody to jump into VR, even if you don't know anything about it. That is what, people are going to see what it really is. So if you think it's just watching a TV up close, that's not what this is. I encourage you to give VR another chance. It is evolving super fast. And in a world where we're trying to communicate with each other and feel present, and even in your own home, if you don't feel that the world around you feels good, this is definitely a really cool way to visit, the top of a mountain. And I use it as my teleportation tool. So if you're inside and you're locked up, but you want to go and experience the world or connect with people or feel like you're in the same room with people, this is that device. Of course, any VR headset will do, and this is not the only one in town, but I would say that it's the easiest to get started. It's the best price for the money. And it's cool, man. It's cool. So awesome resolution and pretty much improved all around. So here you got these 4 trackers in the front. And basically what it does is it maps the room in front of you and make sure that you don't bump into walls and all that stuff. So, the times of us seeing, all those bloopers on TikTok or whatever, maybe coming close to an end. Now, of course, there are people who ignore the lines and just jump right through, and I've seen that. But for the most part, this thing is solid in regards of tracking and all that stuff to make sure you don't bump into your furniture, and it remembers too. So once you map it out, this is my carpet. It remembers every time you turn it on. So it's really that one button to start, and I think that's really, really cool and important for VR. So Shyam, I hope I said that correctly, says, hi, what's going on? So glad to see you in the stream. And big shout out to Noah, Plupo, Danny, and the Silent Mist. Ooh, mysterious. So there it is right there, the Oculus Quest 2. And if you guys really enjoyed what you saw today, I've got some even more exclusive items coming from unboxing, tech items that you may have never heard of, down to the hottest ones that we see. Oh, big shout out to Percy Ordonez. Greetings from Miami. Awesome. Well, thank you, Percy, for tuning in and watching me unbox this. I've been dying to open this box, and man, it feels like Christmas morning here. So I'm so glad I could share it with you. I saved this to open it in front of the camera for you, and so now I'm just gonna go play my ass off with this thing and go have fun. So in any case, if you want to cop one of these and see what VR is all about, or you want to update your old VR headset, you can definitely do that with the Oculus Quest 2. It's available in like Best Buy, Amazon, like anywhere where you might want to buy a console. It's kind of interesting. People are freaking out about the PS5 or the new Xbox. The new Xbox and the new PS5 is more expensive than this, and I can promise you, you're going to blow somebody's mind with this. It's not the most obvious choice, but it's definitely different. And if you haven't tried VR, do it now. Check out the description down below on how you can stay connected with TDA, the digital acid, where we're going to bring you future tech and culture and bring it all together. Because how is technology separate from culture? It's not. In today's world, technology is culture. We've got more hot interviews coming from, emerging technologists who are going to blow your mind. We've got the podcast. We're doing interviews. I just dropped something with the CEO and founder of Zapper, where they dropped a $40 mixed reality headset, and we even gave one away. So we're going to be giving away more stuff like that. So you definitely want to stay subscribed. That's youtube.com/digitalacidv. I've got a full unboxing of this thing, all the accessories. I've got an AR headset, the Nreal Light unboxing coming. Tons of interviews scheduled this week. We're taking off, man. So thanks for tuning in. And let me know if you had any questions that I didn't get to. Happy to answer them in the comments. And thanks for tuning in. This is TDA, and we'll catch you on the next one.